Prosecutors want to toughen the sentence against Amanda Knox to life in prison. It is a story we first broke on King5.com.
Well, as you know, Knox is already serving a 26-year sentence for murder. King 5's Linda Byron was in the Italian courtroom when the Seattle student was convicted some weeks ago. Linda, prosecutors won the case, so is this a little unusual for them now to appeal?
Well, there's a lot that's unusual because you have to keep in mind that the trial rules in Italy are completely different than anything you'd see here. And you are correct, prosecutors did win their murder conviction, but they feel Knox got too light a sentence, and under Italian law they have a right to appeal that sentence, and that's exactly what they're doing. Amanda Knox and her family were devastated when the Italian jury convicted her of murder and gave her 26 years in prison. Knox's former boyfriend, Raffaele Sollecito, received a 25-year sentence. Prosecutors had asked for life sentences for both, and now they want an appeals court to impose the harsher punishment. In a 15-page request filed in Perugia, prosecutors say the murder of Meredith Kircher was particularly brutal and horrendous, a callous sex murder caused by drink and drugs, and that the punishment of life in prison fits the crime. During closing arguments in December, lead prosecutor Giuliano Mignin portrayed Knox as a ruthless sex killer with the face of an angel and the heart of the devil. But in the 400-plus page written explanation for a lesser sentence, jurors cited Knox's clean record and young age. They also noted that Knox and Sollecito showed remorse by covering the body after the murder. Knox, a University of Washington student, arrived in the fortress hill town of Perugia in the fall of 2007 to study languages. In November, her British roommate was found murdered and sexually assaulted in the house the women shared. Knox, Sollecito, and a third man were convicted of killing Kircher. But Knox says she is innocent and was forced to confess to a crime she did not commit. Her defense team is preparing a lengthy challenge to the conviction, arguing that Amanda Knox should be freed. Now, Amanda Knox's parents say they are not surprised, but they are disappointed at the prosecutor's decision to appeal that sentence. Today, a family spokesman told me they're planning to file their own appeal this weekend, seeking to have Amanda's conviction overturned, and they will have more to say on all of this once that's done. That appeal expected to be 200-plus pages, challenging some of the jury's assumptions and pointing out what they say are contradictions in that large document.
Amanda Knox has been in prison now for 2.5 years already. When does the appeal take place, and how does the appeal work in Italy?
Well, it's going to be a lengthy process. As soon as all of these appeals are filed, and that has to be done by Tuesday, the court will pick a jury and they'll set hearing dates. And those hearing dates probably won't even begin until September, after the long summer break. At that point, they will begin those hearings. You have to keep in mind this jury's from Perugia, and this appeal will take place in Perugia, and it could be 2011 before there's a final decision.
Long process.
It is.
Linda, thank you.
Thank you, Linda.